What is going on, guys? It's your boy Nate, and today I'm going to be bringing you with another commentary. And this is not my gameplay. Let's just start off like that. As you can see, it's in some kind of language. I'm pretty sure it's German, but I got the gameplay from a YouTube channel, and it was titled "Free to Use Advanced Warfare Gameplay." And I'll put that in the description. So shout out to them, whoever made it. I can't think of the name right now. But let's move on to the story. I'm gonna be telling you guys a pretty decent story. Actually, it's not entertaining. It's kind of not suspenseful, but it's kind of just like nice to know if you wanted to know something about me. Right now I'm 14 years old, and when this happened, I was 13 years old. So it wasn't a year ago, but it was last year. My birthday is in October. It's October 17th, and my it was before that. It was in the summer actually. I remember. I went to Hawaii around June for the summer vacation, and then when I came back, I remember I got a new board, a skateboard before Hawaii, and since I skate, like I get hurt a lot, right? So I'm not allowed to skate before the week before Hawaii because I can't afford to get hurt on vacation. So the first thing I do, I come back, we go to Hawaii, we have a great time, we're doing little cool things. We're having like going on volcano trips. We're going riding bikes down the mountains. Let's see, we're going swimming in like every beach there is on Maui. So yeah, it was just a really fun time in Hawaii, and I really really liked it. It was it was actually the best trip I've ever had, really. And okay, so yeah, the reason I got that board is because I had good grades for the whole year, and it was a whole new setup, and my parents were like, "Oh, you deserve that." So I get that board, and yeah. So when I come back from Hawaii, I am so hyped to skate this board. Like, if you really want to go into detail, it was a real skateboard with Bones wheels and Thunder trucks. I'm pretty sure. I don't skate Thunders anymore, but back to the point. Just the point is, I'm so hyped to skate this board. Like, it's not even funny because I get back doing from going. I get back from being in Hawaii and doing the number one thing I actually love is skating. So it's just so hype. And there's a local skate park called the Skate Shop, which is SK8 and not skate. It's SK, the number 8. So it's Skate Shop. And me and my friends just call it Mason Road Skate Park. And it is located in Texas, right? Specifically Katy. And it's a great skate shop. Like, it's really the worker is alright sometimes. And it's just really fun. A lot of my friends go, like, a lot, and I have about 6 or 7 friends that go at the same, like, almost the same time. So we're all there having a good time. And since Mason is not open on Mondays, I don't know why they're just not, and we have school, so it doesn't make sense right now because I'm recording this in like January. But this is around in the summer, like July. Yeah, July and August. This is around there. It's in July, right? And I remember it's right the weekend I get back from Hawaii. I'm so pumped. And then the weekday, but since Monday I just play video games since I'm not allowed to go to Mason, or I can't go to Mason, and I just skate my driveway. And then the next day, Tuesday, since it's summer, yeah, Mason was open, so I just go, right? And all of my friends are going, like all of them, and I just thought it was extremely cool. And so they're all going. I'll name some actually. I'll name Trevor. I'll name Michaela. I think Trevor's friend Austin was there, and let's see, Cole was there. Anthony was there, and I think Nikki was there. It was a Tuesday, and yeah, that's all I pretty much remember and about the day. And this day is really important because I did something I never thought was gonna happen, and this thing is not good. So it's a Tuesday. I'm so hyped, but yet again, I'm so tired because jet lag also from the 6 hours. Actually, no, 8 hours because we had to go to California. Or no, we had to go to Phoenix, Arizona, and then fly from there all the way to Hawaii, which took from Arizona to Hawaii took 6 hours, and then plus 2 from Texas to Arizona took 2, so that's about 8 in total. So I got a really bad jet lag from there, and yeah, it was just like what, I was so tired, and even on Monday I was tired, even on Tuesday I was tired because I didn't get any sleep. I was like on my phone or playing games or whatever, skating. So on Tuesday, yeah, I'm really tired. But when I get to Mason, it's all good. You pay the fee, which is $7 if you didn't know. I'm sure y'all guys don't know. But yeah, I pay $7. I go into the park. I put my bags down on the couch in the skate park in the back. And yeah, I put my bag down, it's fine. And yeah, I'm tired. I go skating. I kind of warm up a little. I just warm up with a couple like rail tricks, and I warm up with a couple flat ground tricks, which is flat ground is just basic tricks like not on the rails or ramps, just like kick flips. If you didn't know, ollie, pop shove it, those are all flat ground tricks, just because like you're not on a ramp or you're not on a rail, they're just on the plain ground. So I was practicing with those, and then later on in the session, right, the worker comes. It's probably around 4 or 3:30, because the session goes from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m., right? And it's around 3:45, and yeah, so the main worker comes up. His name's Alex, right? He comes up and he was like, "Hey, does anyone want a shop watch for me?" And basically, what he means when he says that is he's like, yeah, it basically just means, does anyone want to watch the shop? Because when you walk in, there's a shop. There's like a little, like not even that big. Like it's just a little shop. And then right to your right when you walk in, there's a door, and that leads to the skate park. So he's like, does anyone want to watch the shop for me while I go skate? Just to see if there's any customers, or if anyone wants a drink, just hand it to him, open the cashier. I know how to work that. So I do it. And I don't do the shop watch. I'm just going to tell you guys. So he comes out to the park to skate with me, right? Or with everybody, just by himself, but I just happen to skate with him. And he comes out, right? And, alright, I'm going to have to explain this really deeply and carefully. So there is this trick called a wall ride, which is exactly how you just read it, like wall ride. You ride on the wall, right? And, alright, so basically in order to do that, there's a little ramp in the back, right? And it's like really little. It's probably about like a foot and a half or 2 feet tops, right? And he goes up on the ramp, like jumps up the ramp onto the wall, like rides the wall for like a split second, and then comes back down, right? I'll try to see if I can put that right here. Alright, so that was a wall ride, and it was that's what a wall ride is, right? It's really pretty much, yeah, he just did it. And I was like, dude, whoa, that was so sick. Like, I thought it was the coolest thing ever, right, at the time. And so I did it. I attempted it, right? And I was like, the first thing I did, like what he did, the first attempt, I fell. And this wasn't just a little fall, a little scratch. This was a fall. Like, I literally, like, rolled my ankle. That's what I thought. Like, I fell on my foot, and my foot twisted. And I was like, oh my god, right when I got back from Hawaii. Like, are you kidding me? And I wasn't crying or anything, because, at the time, like, I was like, when I get hurt in skating, I don't cry about it. I'm literally just, I'm pissed off more than it actually hurts. Like, I'm just like, are you kidding me? Like, I'm really mad about it this time. So, yeah. So, yeah, I knew off the bat. I didn't roll it. I didn't sprain it. I broke my foot. And I'll show you, actually, no, I won't show you. But, yeah, I broke my foot, and I was like, at the time, I didn't know for a fact, because my mom was like, oh, it's good because it's swelling up, like, or she said something, like, it was swelling up, like, right after. And I called my mom. I went outside, like, I got on my board, and then I literally just went in the shop, went on the couch, and, like, stood on there. I laid my foot, what do you want to call it, right, like, rose my foot on the pillow or whatever to, like, give it elevation, and prevent it from swelling, to start the swelling to stop. So I stayed when I got home, everything like that. I called my mom up on my cell phone, my iPhone, whatever, and she was like, Oh my god, alright, I'll come pick you up. And she didn't think it was gonna be anything big, right? So we get home, she tells me that it's probably not gonna be broken, and we go to the doctor like 2 days later, and he says, it's actually an Asian doctor, right? I forgot what his name was, but it was an Asian doctor, and he was like, alright, we'll put you in a semi boot, which is like not a full like foot boot, but it's like a little like, it's like almost like a sandal type. And yeah, he puts me in that, and yeah, he puts me in that for like 3 weeks, and to find out it doesn't even work, and we leave that doctor because he's horrible, and we leave him. We go to another doctor, and that guy puts me in a boot for like 8 weeks total. He puts me in a boot for like 3 weeks, and then after that, he puts me in a boot for another 2 weeks, and then after that, another 2 weeks. So that's like almost 8 weeks. That's 7 weeks. Like, I was like, when am I gonna take this thing off? Like, make up your mind already. So it was like a big boot. You know, I didn't have to do anything in PE. I didn't have to do anything like in any physical activity really. I just stood there, and it was really boring. But you know, the doctor, he put me in the boot. I got it out. The day I got it out, I was so happy. He was like, alright, we're gonna take a couple days. You don't have to. I really, really, really would suggest waiting about a week for it to like strengthen up, and like take a week for it to like settle down and get strengthened up, make the bone just like back to normal. And it was like, no, like if I'm out of the boot, I'm skating, like no point, like period, like I don't care. So yeah, he was like, and then nothing happened after that. Just back to where I am now, learning a lot new skate tricks. If you want to see that, go follow me on Instagram. It's N7TE. I'll put it on the screen right here. All right, that's it for you guys. All right, peace.